Chiefs just lost.
To who?
The Broncos.
Are they real? Here, let's welcome to the Bench Points NFL edition, man. Here we go. I can
Just
only
off the
give you a
cuff.
fantasy perspective.
I
And
made a
your
lot
boy
of
made a
trades this
trade.
week.
You made a lot of trades. I said I wasn't gonna make a trade, and I made a trade with the devil. You.
Relax.
I called
I
Zach
can.
at like late at night, right when I saw not too late, but like right when I saw. Well, everything feels late when it's completely dark outside at 4:30. But
Yeah.
I still forget what time it was at that point. Maybe 8:30 or earlier. It's like, do I do this? You really? I mean, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it.
It was
And
way
he's,
earlier than that. Did you
yeah, it was
have
way earlier than yeah.
way earlier?
Um, I did it,
It,
and so we'll see. I'll try to make the playoffs. And this is not a podcast where we even give fantasy basketball advice, really, do we? It's a different
I
realm.
mean,
The league of what we're covering versus purposes of fantasy is just something else.
I get trades done. That's all I can say.
Is the biggest I understand winning it all is the biggest reason, and to win money, I get that. I honestly never think about the money. It hurts to lose more than anything when it comes to online Catan and fantasy football.
Oh yeah.
Losing hurts.
I'm just trying to sneak in the playoffs, man. I'm trying to go down swinging.
Well, do you do it? Do you do fantasy football for the reasons of just having fun, being able to trade and manage a team?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's fun to like quote unquote own players, and good draft picks are always fun to look at. And
Do you think you could ever just draft a team and just leave it?
no, well, if they're balling,
It's possible,
like
right?
if I drafted insanely well, I'd still probably find a way to try to make the team better. But
Well, I'm gonna lose in fantasy basketball too. 0-4, gonna want to die.
dude, you already do want to die.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurts so much. I played pool against my roommate Teskey. I have to say, winning that, and I've won twice now, 2-0. I might retire.
Don't tell
Winning
me.
that, oh my gosh, it was the best. Ah! It's like I felt like it was my celebration was on point to the guy who did the bowling. I am with his fingers pointing to himself. What does he say?
Who do you think you are? I am.
Well, enough of that. We came here to talk about NBA because it was a big week of the NBA basketball. I mapped out a couple days and I just like screw it. It doesn't matter. Monday, we start off with two buzzer beaters.
You just
Desmond
said
Bain
screw
finds
it.
his groove. I just want to talk about 2 days and then I can just get into the rest. I just
Okay,
know what
okay.
happened on Monday and Tuesday to start off
Monday was
this.
the best day.
Was Monday the best day? A fan base might argue Tuesday is, but we'll get to that.
I just
Monday,
think Mon I
we
think
had the
Monday was
Desmond Bain buzzer beater. And then we had the Andrew Wiggins alley oop buzzer beater, which that play blows my mind.
well, that one that Donovan Mitchell shot right before
It was amazing
was
too.
insane.
Along three from almost the corner,
Yeah, the
and leaving
corner
about
turnaround. Oof.
leaving about zero point 0.5 seconds left, and then which with that it's really hard to work with. It's typically only a quick tap in or an alley oop, right? It's
It's a
basically
tip in.
impossible to do. 0.3 is like the bare minimum time you can actually have. That's physically possible. And he gets this. I think they screen out Norman Powell as a distraction, and he just slips away.
I mean,
Just slips away.
they had someone run out to the half court line on
Yeah.
defense.
We'll blame that
Like,
one on Sam Merrill,
come on, man. I'm blaming on Sam. Yeah,
the guy
as
who's
you should.
shooting crazy high over 40% from three and shooting mostly threes. He's fantastic. But the Cavs ended up winning later that week because they were doing the. Do you like it when NBA teams stay in the same city two matchups in a row? Because even
I
that
don't
was
mind it.
hard to pick in fantasy. When we used to play fantasy basketball, where it wasn't you switch the lineup because they just implemented this to just try and lower the amount of travel a team goes. By the way, your LA Chargers traveled the most this NFL season.
Oh yeah, I know.
And that's a good thing because these back to backs are tough, and every year the league eliminates back to backs, and part of that has been helpful with having those teams in the same city for 2 games in a row.
Sometimes they play each other away, like home and away.
Sometimes that too. Yeah, oh yeah.
Um,
But it was easier in fantasy basketball. It would be so hard to tell which game do I want this guy to play in, right?
I like
If
the
they
other
play bad,
one.
he's gonna play the second one.
I like the other one, man. The other style, that style more.
Yeah, it was Monday was intense with those buzzer beaters. Great finishes. Wemby showed out, I think, against the Bulls that night.
Wasn't that Cade's triple double night too?
If that was the Washington Wizards
It was.
OT game on Peacock, a Washington Wizards Detroit Pistons national televised game, I love it, bro.
Did you see his field goals?
What was it, 45 shots? Or was that later in the week? Was that that
No.
night?
Yeah, I think so.
45 shots he took to get 45 or something points. 46?
46.
I'll say something about the Pistons, man. Still never won since the last time we recorded our podcast where we raved about them. The 9-game win streak continues. They're 11 and 2, top of the East. Zach, if you look at the last two box scores of the starting lineup for these Detroit Pistons, who they played
Oh, I
and
know.
won against, you see that?
They're rolling out Javante Green or yeah, Javante Green.
Devontae Green has started. Paul Reed is
Yeah, they're
starting,
rolling.
and their two-way guard Dennis Jenkins. First of all, on that Monday night, hit some huge shots and steals to get them to OT to get. I believe it was a comeback against the Wizards, and then has been starting the last two games against the Sixers and Bulls, and they won those. Those are big East matchups for them. And Duran's not playing either. B-ball Paul is playing.
Yeah, I
And
mean
Tobias
they're.
Harris is injured, and Star Thompson's not playing. And like, isn't that we got to say something about that team still again?
I mean, yeah, they're playing the Bulls, which the Bulls are back to where they should be.
Yeah, they evened out officially, just how everything should be, just how everything should be.
Yeah, but they're playing well
Crazy, so
together.
crazy week in the association. So Tuesday was an interesting day, and maybe a glorified day for a fan base down in the South. Nico Harrison gets fired. I
That
believe
time.
we all figured out it was actually at 10:30 a.m. He's about to go in this meeting.
Yeah, we figured out before him, or probably the same time he did.
He gets a call from agent right before he's walking in. Don't go in there. Don't. They can't fire if they don't know where you are.
Well, we see a tweet from Shams that's like, yeah, Nico Harrison's gonna get fired here in about 15 in this meeting in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is who's in the meeting. Man, if I'm Nico, I'm like I'm gonna take the longest bathroom break ever here. So he gets
Did
fired.
he
Gets
changed his
fired.
bio to unemployed? Did you see that?
No way.
Oh, on Instagram. Yeah. Real. I had to double check it.
You check that, and his Nico
I checked
Harrison's
it.
Instagram says unemployed.
It's his real Instagram. It says unemployed
All
in the
right, lean
bio.
into it, I guess. I mean, this is clearly after the Luca trade to AD and all that stuff, and we'll get into some maybe AD trade. I wouldn't mind that. Um, just prior, they also I know Luca doesn't compare to this next player, but they traded Quentin Grimes in a 2025 second round pick,
For Martin.
Cody Martin or whatever Martin, bro, Caleb Martin. It was Caleb, I think.
So
Um,
bad.
who has multiple years on his contract. Quentin Grimes then went off when the Sixers were clearly tanking, but it did not look great, did it?
No. He
He,
had some
no,
crazy performances.
he's still playing pretty well and
And
closing
remember
well
when
in some
Niang
games.
trash talked him?
Gorgeous Niang?
He was
No,
like,
what do you
"You're not
say?
doing this with Embiid and Maxi playing."
Oh, and PG.
Yeah.
So that was Tuesday, and I think after the joy set in and still a little languish against the owners, the biggest question came: what are we doing with AD?
Yeah,
Zach,
right
what do you think
away
about the
there was
Mavericks? I'm seeing them
right
Monday night.
right away they were like there was some speculation like this new GM could start already looking to move AD. Like, golly.
Co-GMs,
Co.
two brains, just like this podcast. It's always better than one.
I was just gonna say, John Madden said if you have two quarterbacks, you have none. So if you have two GMs, do you have none?
Huh? What does that mean to you? As in, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, or you won't ever
It
get to a
means
single
like
choice?
you just need like a dude. I mean, specifically for quarterback, but like for a GM, you need a dude that's like doesn't have to make all the decisions, but like is the decision like if Sam Presti had a co, like if you have two GMs, you don't have any.
Yeah, if they hold the same amount of power. Obviously, everything has to go through the ownership, but like that's it always begs the question to me is just like, so where does president of basketball operations go with the general manager? Because sometimes a coach, I mean, sometimes a coach was a GM or basketball operations, like Doc Rivers was at one point.
They're just fluff.
When, can I give you an NFL question then?
Sure.
Do you want your head coach to always be the NFL coordinator or offensive coordinator? Because sometimes there's a head coach and he's just the head coach. So and then there's a defense and offensive
Yeah,
coordinator.
I would
Who makes
say.
the decisions then?
I mean, I'd say either offense or defense. I don't have a preference.
Does a head coach of an NFL team just say, okay, if it's fourth down, I get to decide this? I'm not a coordinator for either one.
Or maybe they just decide go for it.
What is he doing on the sidelines then?
Leader of
But
men.
if he's not calling plays,
Leader
if
of
you're a head
men.
coach and you're not calling plays, what are you doing down there?
Calling timeouts, throwing challenge flags, and leader of men.
Is that ridiculous?
It's a little, but it's not.
It
It's not
is a
that
little bit to
crazy.
you.
It's a little. I mean, I think they should do one or the other because normally that's how they got in that position,
Right.
being an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator. But
And my mind just goes to Dan Campbell, who was what, a tight ends coach before anything like
he
this?
was a tight end in the
Was he a
NFL.
tight ends coach?
He's been a few different things. Yeah,
But to not do anything,
he's calling plays now, but that's recent.
sorry to get in the NFL stuff, but it's just it
No.
makes me wonder a little bit. Um, Back to the NBA.
Well, what Wednesday would we do?
Wednesday, see, that's when I stopped looking at the days after just drama day Monday with catching up all the games and the firing. There was a couple interesting stuff. Concanipple had some people over at his house, the Charlotte Hornets.
I retweeted it. I love that photo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was awesome. I can't believe LaMelo Ball showed up. And then they took the Bucks to overtime, but Concanipple continues to show out through his rookie season as well as when Brandon Miller is injured. Um,
they took the team bus there. There's photos of that in
that
the
would make
street too.
sense. That would make sense. Just in the random suburbia with the biggest team
Khan's
bus
probably
out there.
Khan's probably like favorite for rookie of the year now. That's my guess. I think he should be.
He in the power rankings he jumped to number one. Yeah. It's Cooper Flag is playing well. Excuse me.
Khan's just
Sorry.
better
You
than
can't.
playing better.
Okay.
Not
Yeah, you
better,
gotta you
but
gotta add those.
playing better.
You
Well,
definitely have to add that.
Wednesday we sharpened up our podcast skills a little bit
Yep. Yeah, that's what we did Wednesday. Zach and I went to the first Ave, our first time, right? Your first time as well.
in the first half. Yeah,
Yeah, historic destination in Minneapolis, downtown Minneapolis. Saw Zach Lowe, a podcaster who used to work for ESPN and now is part of the Ringer. Just an unreal experience. My first live podcast. I've never even been to a stand-up performance or anything like that, other
no, me
than
neither.
music.
But I'm going to John Mulaney. But I've never been
Oh,
to stand up.
where is he going to be at?
Oh, that's a good question. I think he's at
Is he
the
is he in
Armory,
random
maybe.
spots in the state or what?
No, he's
Well,
either at the Armor. I think he's at the Armory.
oh wow, yeah, we went to the first Ave, about 1,000 people. Everyone looked the same.
Dude, everyone was the exact same person. It was like a late 20s, 30s, mid 30s dudes,
White guy, basically.
white guy rocking something to do with the Timberwolves. He is at the
A
Armory
fitted Timberwolves hat, and then maybe then like a Timberwolves sweatshirt or something like that.
or a jersey or something. Everyone was the same, but it was a blast, man.
It was good content. It was, yeah, and we got a picture with after. My tweet got 7K views. Let's go.
Dude, your tweet had the most likes out of like.
Well, there was a guy
Well,
who randomly responded to my
I did see
tweet.
that because I've tagged.
What did he say, bro? He's like, Zach, I thought you were gonna be like fat, or Zach
No,
Lowe.
he's like,
Zach Lowe, I
he's
thought you were gonna
like
be
Zach.
fat, but you're
Could
actually in good shape.
He said, Zach, I couldn't make it to Minneapolis. The camera makes you a little more pudgy or something.
I was
Yeah.
so off guard. Like I felt like not violent, but I'm like, this is my tweet. Get out of here. Why are you why are you
Well,
attaching
he
yourself to this?
responded to Zach's tweet about your tweet.
No, I know. It's
Yeah, I
just
know, I
like,
know.
what was he saying? Okay, I got a fake AD trade, a mock trade. As the Dallas
Wait,
Mavericks have their own first round pick, I'm the Dallas Mavericks are one of the 7 teams that we believe should not make the playoffs. And if they have their own first round pick and they don't have a whole lot of their other first round picks,
They're
I
gonna lose
say
tonight.
they're going to lose on Monday when I go see them too.
They're gonna lose. I mean, tonight they play the Blazers, so
Blazers. Um, so why not move on? I know in the back of your head you're like, okay, we just fired this. Let's not just go crazy now. What do we call it? New owner syndrome, and it already hit pretty hard, or the hardest ever will, right?
yeah. Is there do you is there any conspiracies with the Nico thing?
What
A
conspiracies?
little like NBA plant, like get get Luca to LA, we'll give you Cooper Flag kind of deal.
The lottery system with those balls is impossible. I am a believer that it is impossible to rig. Think about this. You gamble. You ever do lottery
Think about this.
scratch offs? Man,
This
shit
man traded
happens.
Luca for AD, Max Christie, and a first.
Yes.
Think about that.
Why? Because they didn't get Austin Reeves and maybe another pick swap, at least like they did with the Mark Williams trade.
Maybe they don't get three more firsts.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Luca. He's made six consecutive All NBA first teams.
Yes. And was EuroLeague MVP. Like the thing is that Luca has 6 seasons and got like fucking 4 first All NBA teams. Do you know how insane that is?
Yeah, yeah.
And just straight away, I think what hurts the most is just that there was Nico didn't have the balls to maybe hang up and threaten to call someone else. Because watch his face when you
He
say, okay, I got to talk to another team. That man will give you whatever you want before you hang up. Isn't right? Am I wrong?
I think he was just hyper focused on AD,
He was.
and like he was like Luca like couldn't win a championship because of the defense and the out of shape and whatnot, whatever. The
Yeah.
heliocentric. But they were in the finals, like, and they won a game. So like
Yes.
you're saying you can't win three more games?
And
Like
beat OKC, beat the Timberwolves, was able to find their spot. I mean,
there's
and they traded for AD, Zach. So far, Cooper Flag, it's been only over 10 games so far. He's already played more minutes than Anthony Davis has in a Dallas Mavericks uniform.
holy shit.
Is that crazy? Is that a
Yeah,
good
that's
one?
fucking bonkers.
So let's just say, all right, let's get out of the situation. Let's just move on. Let's get a little tanking buddy. The top 3 picks in the NBA draft are all pretty amazing, and it all could be something that could fit in with the Dallas Mavericks. So I say tank it and let's drop 80. Even though it's hard to, and you might want to ride it out with a healthy Kyrie, I say screw it. Here's a fake trade. Now, this has been ran through the trade machine. It does work, but it can't be done right now. All right. The Dallas Mavericks receive Miles Bridges, Colin Sexton, Mason Plumlee, and Pat Connaughton,
Okay.
and a 28 first round pick and 29 first round pick.
Okay. Don't
The
hate it.
Hornets get back Anthony Davis, Dante Sexton, and 2032 second round pick. I just threw that in
Like it's 2K.
there. We worried about them having centers, but obviously their rookie center who has a kid and is married and only went to school for 5 years at Creighton. No, at
Creighton.
Creighton,
You
or
talking
was
about
it the?
Cuthbringer?
Yeah, is it Creighton? Or
Yeah,
am I getting confused with Clemson for some reason?
it's Creighton.
No. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about that trade? I just kind of liked it. Miles
Yeah,
Bridges
I
has been
think
lucky enough to be in a team where he just doesn't need to do anything and continues to get. He was a first rounder 4 years, then had to get off for his alleged assault case, and then came back, had to accept the qualifying, and then got a contract extension after. Him and LaMelo are tight, but like, let's move on.
no, I get it. I get it. From the Hornet side, you're thinking, do we got to speed things up? Like, do we have to give away a bunch of first, like what? Like, we're not contending right now, so why would we kind of just throw away our future firsts because they've been
Yeah.
drafted in very, very high the last 10 years?
Yeah.
So,
And these are more down the line, so maybe you believe in yourself from what you've seen thus
and
far.
80's a
And
little old. Like 80's in like this
yeah,
win kind of now, you know?
well, he's got to win now, then you got to play now, dog.
I can't believe Cooper's played more minutes.
I think the Mavericks would accept that because the Colin Sexton problem gets a little entered in there, and those picks could be valuable as they don't have their picks really moving
The Mavs,
forward.
I mean, the Mavs are already bad, but they would be even worse.
Do you think they would accept it immediately? I think this is no question they accept it
It's
if they're
wait,
still
sorry.
wondering
It's
about what they could have.
Sexton, Bridges, and then throw-ins, and then picks.
Plumlee and Connaughton and those two first round picks.
Yeah, I think they might accept that.
I think they would too, but I don't know what the co GMs think and the owner of where their mind's at and be like, threw away
What's
this, we threw this away for that, and we're already getting rid of him. Cooper
That's
Flag's
the
played
thing.
more minutes, bro,
You're trading Luca essentially for Colin Sexton, Miles Bridges, and some picks.
and officially three first round picks.
What's AD making? Do you know?
54 right now, and then for 3 more years, they'll go up
How many more years? Three?
three, and then he might have a player option.
Yeah, they're fucked. They are
Well,
fucked.
the likely course of action here is they'll just play out the year, and whatever
Yeah,
happens, happens.
and
They
Kyrie
want to see
adds
what
something to him.
they want to see what that looks like. But if you were looking to shop them, I think Hornets would be the funnest place. Well, that's
Hmm.
just what was running through my head this week as well, man. Busy week in the association. What else did you like?
Um, I liked. Let me just look at a few things. The you already
Jokic's
point
dominant performance. His
who?
Jokic's crazy week where
Oh,
the only thing I
the
think about is
Clippers.
voter fatigue.
Clippers game.
Yeah, the Clippers game.
Yeah, well, I saw a highlight video of how many shots. I think NBA posted or NBA on Prime posted it. Was like how many of Jokic's shots hit the rim, and it was like 4 out of the 20 makes actually
He
hit the rim.
he has perfect touch, doesn't he?
Perfect touch. And Ty Lue after the game was like, uh, we tried to take away his passing, which coaches have said that in the past.
Yeah, they have to pick something, I guess.
They're like, we want to take away his passing and make him a scorer. And then he's like, I didn't know he was going to score 56. Sorry, boss. That's
Yep,
whatever it takes to win.
that's just how it is. Him and Shea are leading the top two teams right now, where we've put them at such a definite lock of the top two because they're just dominating and rolling. Jokic has been finally being able to find Tim Hardaway a little bit more, not Cam Johnson. That's a whole other problem right now. But
Hmm.
Tim Hardaway is doing these practice drills that, you've probably seen that video of like Duncan Robinson. More people do it than Duncan Robinson, where he's holding it in his hands for very little, does not bring it down even a little, not even shoot the
Hmm.
form. It's just catch, boom, get it off. Tim Hardaway was in his group. Bruce Brown is washed. We'll see what he does. But Cam Johnson needs to step up to solidify this team because Christian Braun is going to be out here for a little while, 6 to 8, I think.
Hmm.
Tim
That
Hardaway is
team's really
fitting
good.
perfectly, but they're just rolling right now.
That team's really good.
In OKC,
Jamal
go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
Jamal looks back to somewhat normal. The Valanciunas, it's the biggest signing of the offseason, in my opinion. Giving Jokic that break and giving Jokic is coming back in with 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Yep.
Like he's gonna eat if he can sit for 6 plus minutes plus commercial time plus the quarter break plus like he's sitting
Those
for
add up,
20
guys.
minutes. So that's it's big. Like he's getting refreshed for the fourth, and then they just claim it in the fourth every time.
Do you have, this team, the OKC Thunder and the Denver Nuggets went to 7 last year in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Do you see something there?
I
And
think it's a toss up.
it is a
Although
toss up.
although Jalen Williams hasn't played yet, that's a whole scary different thing.
The
Um,
Thunder have the best defense in the league, but they still do
still,
not do
yeah,
not know how to stop Jokic, and that is their
no,
kryptonite, like Superman.
yeah.
For a team that is being able to play without a bunch of guys, like you
Whenever
mentioned.
those two teams play in the conference finals or the playoffs, I'm assuming conference finals, but probably the NBA championship right there.
Absolutely. I mean, without a doubt, we're going to be looking at if those teams do match up in the conference finals,
If
that is the best teams we're going
Yeah,
to see.
if the Knicks or the Cavs or whoever from the East somehow make it or will like make it, I'd be shocked if they won.
If the Knicks, the East team wins,
Yeah, if the
but
East
but
team
then
won.
that happens again. But then that happens at times.
Yeah.
Because the Pacers literally, I'm not gonna bring up the Pacers again. Pacers literally almost did it
I know, but I think if it was the Nuggets win in six,
against
five.
the Pacers,
Yeah.
probably.
I think the Thunder switched their starting lineup. They're a younger team. Shea's great. I don't think he dominates as much as Jokic.
Not at all.
So, so
Not at all.
I think the Nuggets would probably
If you take
win the
away,
most.
like, yeah, if Shea's out for the game for a game seven, there's a team that it hurts it more. Having Jokic out for game seven hurts the Denver Nuggets more than it hurts the Oklahoma City Thunder, as in having their best player out.
Yeah, but they both lose probably to that fully
Sure.
healthy Pacers team.
Wemby has that same effect for the Spurs. And I 100% believe that without Curry, this team is really, really lost.
Yeah, they are.
Really
They
lost.
are.
And Shea's terrific, though, man. I think it's his leadership
He's
and
fun to watch.
obviously
He's smooth.
being able to add every single intangible little move he can.
Yeah, I think he's
Gosh.
very very smooth.
No Jalen Williams. Chet's playing sporadically. Aaron Wiggins and Isaiah Joe step up finally, and
Hmm.
Dort's been missing some time. Terrific to see them still on the top. I just still like the team. We've been lucky enough to have their not be able to see their first round picks yet for the past 2 years, which luck isn't funny when it comes to injuries, but like imagine seeing little spots of them. They're so fast, and that brings up the Clippers thing, man.
I was just gonna mention they have the first this year.
They have the first of the Jazz as well.
They have the Jazz first too.
I believe so.
Unprotected.
Jamie,
I think it's
I think they
protected.
got in the Derek Favors
They
trade.
have Clippers unprotected first. I know that.
Yeah, maybe it was that.
And the Clippers stink. The Suns just beat him twice last week, I believe.
I
Maybe
like
a week
that
and a half
team a
ago.
little bit right now. It's
I
kind
do
of
too.
got my heart a little bit.
I was gonna mention Grayson Allen was a little 10 for 15 on threes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Delon Brooks. And I like me some Royce O'Neal and Nick Richards. Man, Nick Richards, had this crazy block. Crazy block. He's just it's great to see for that team. Playing not as bad defensively as I thought. Jalen Green has also missed a lot of time, which I'd actually be curious to see how that team looks like too, man. I also do like Colin Gillespie a lot.
Yeah, he's just like a grinder, like a
Oh
TJ
yeah.
McConnell out there that can
Still a
shoot.
troubled team, but not as troubled. Honestly, last year we obviously thought the Suns were so troubled with Bradley Beal, but they did have KD, and we knew they could use that as a trade. The
Yeah.
Clippers are a more troubled team now. By
Oh
far,
yeah.
man. They don't
Even
have a
older.
single move they can make. There's no suitors for any of those players other than Derek Jones Jr., Chris Dunn, or Zubac, and they're not going to want to trade Zubac.
No, those
They
are
just
like
have
three
to.
of their core.
They just have to keep playing.
Yeah.
Guess
There.
what? Kawhi's injured again. Guess what? Harden has to play fucking 42 minutes. They barely
Yeah.
they held in there against the Celtics actually today, just recently. Jalen Brown dueled it out with James Harden. He didn't
It's
win.
crazy because that team wishes they were the Sixers.
Who
Yeah.
the
At least you
Celtics?
have young guys on the Sixers.
Oh, the Clippers wish they were the Sixers.
And the Sixers
Oh
aren't in a
yeah,
great spot either.
they aren't in a great spot.
No, I don't think so.
First of all, you're always in a better spot if you're already in the East.
Well, yeah, sure. But like at least you have Edgecombe and Maxey. PG's a bad contract. Embiid is a bad contract. That man, whoo. Don't offer me a trade offer ever for that man. I swear to you, I will
Joel
not
Embiid?
accept it. Yeah, I will never accept it. You could be for my bench dude, and I'd be like, I kind of like Tumani Kamara a little more.
No, you don't. Um. All right, I've got the Celtics since they won today. I forget if they're 8-7 or 7-7 now. Back to 500. Still a little confusing here of who they
Hmm.
are,
Oh yeah,
but they're 7-7 again.
they'll
500.
finish right around 40 wins, give
Well,
or
I've got a
take.
little fake trade.
Okay, okay.
I'm ready to move on from Anthony Simons. I understand offensively he's great and he can be a shooter, but um, kind of a negative asset on defense. Why don't you trade Anthony Simons, Xavier Tillman, some veteran influence who's been important, but I would never ever want to see play on my team,
Hmm.
and three first and three second round picks, 2026, 2031, and 2032. So you have to give up some talent, a random veteran, and a couple picks to cash in on a contract that is expensive, but a player who would be beneficial for the team. Do you have a guess? I'll give you one guess.
I have no guesses. I'm trying to
It's
think
Nick
of
Claxton and Haywood Highsmith. Haywood Highsmith was great on the Heat. I don't even know if he's played yet this year.
what team is he on? The Heat?
He's on the Brooklyn Nets.
Highsmith is?
Yeah, he got traded during the offseason.
Oh, I did not know that.
A forward I trust to play NBA
Claxton's
minutes.
Claxton's like the Nets core.
But Claxton, I don't know if this is too little,
I think it's a little too little
but it's also yeah, it
because
might
it's
be.
expiring in seconds.
Sure. But what if Anthony Simons is going to be your replacement because Cam Thomas is going to leave the team and try to go for unrestricted free agency and want to get
I hate
somewhere
that
else?
that idea. But you don't think Anthony Simons would do the same thing?
But it's hard because Anthony Simons and Cam Thomas like to get their shots up, and this is
No,
a
yeah,
team that does allow shots, but also they don't have a starting point guard,
yeah.
so those two can interchange if they so please. I was just cooking something up. I would like to
I
see
think
Claxton on the Celtics. I actually really, really would like to see that, or go to
I
the
would.
Hornets, Claxton.
Oh, or that. I like that too. What
There
about
we
like
go.
the Celtics and the Timberwolves talking a little bit?
For who?
Uh, Pritchard, Anthony Simons, I guess, probably the main two. Derek
Do you
White's a little bigger, but
do you honestly? Which the Derek White thing is hard.
I would love Pritchard on the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I actually think the Celtics value him at insanely high,
Oh, I do too. But
and will keep him there no matter what.
sure.
Um, I don't know. I was just thinking maybe Claxton would be moving. Just the Celtics go. If they're gonna go, go. I like Derek White on the team. I like Peyton Pritchard on the team. You still have Sam Hauser. You can trade that fool if you
I
want.
do too. Like those two guys, without them, that this team's a lot worse. Like they're the two starter. Like it's Derek White and Jalen Brown's team right now with Tatum out,
Yeah.
and then Pritchard's right below that, and then right below that is everyone is the Simons and the Hausers. You know?
Oh yeah. No, I think
Yeah,
Simon's kind of a similar situation. Maybe it's like a D'Angelo Russell situation
sure.
where he came from the Nets to the Warriors, and it kind of was like, yeah, we need to have someone here so we can then trade it for
Trade.
someone. I've
Yeah,
viewed
and he's
him since
talented
he's
enough.
been there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I got a little segment then.
Let's take
Um,
a little break, quick.
little break.
Little break. Cue the ads. Run it back.
All right, yeah, ads. Roll. Get those FanDuel ads in there. Zach, give us a three-legger.
Yeah, right. I
All
love
right.
Wemby.
Hey guys, Wembanyama, he's untouchable for the Spurs.
I think yeah, I would say he's untouchable.
What?
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I'm close to saying Vassell on that team is untouchable. I've been
Uh,
loving his offense and
I think
shooting, just
Dylan
his
Harper's
pairing.
untouchable.
Dylan Harper, Castle, obviously. I mean, Vassell isn't maybe like crazy untouchable, but I wonder if the Spurs will even make a move. Like that Harrison Barnes and Keldon Johnson contract, and with Sochin,
They're good.
uh, what?
They're good. They're 9-4.
Well, the Sochan contract, I'm like, are you guys going to make a move here? Do you want to combine something to get a little something back? I don't know what that might be.
The East is so bad, man.
Well, I was wondering that,
Hawks, Raptors,
Hawks,
4-5.
Raptors, yeah, underperforming for sure.
But 8 and
Um,
5 gets you a 4 and a 5 seed. Come on, man.
did you see those two spankings that the Spurs got against back-to-back games against the Warriors? Wasn't really
The
spankings
what?
at all. The Warriors and Spurs played back-to-back
Yeah, what they
games.
won by like one.
Yeah, the Friday night NBA Cup game, baby. Those are what count, man. Those are what count. Um,
Mm-hmm.
here I got a quick little segment we can play.
All
All right,
right.
this is gonna be some tradable players or the tradable players buzz. So you give me when I name a player, tell me if they have buzz or no buzz by going buzz or biz biz
Okay. Or what?
or biz 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 biz
Okay. Okay.
biz biz.
Okay.
All right, I got something for you here.
All right. Far away.
This one's broad. Any Clippers move here?
Bzz, bzz. Not much. Who are they? I'm John Collins. I don't
It's
know.
hard to say. It's
Yeah,
hard to say. That's why it's hard to even come up with a single mock trade that makes anyone want to help. The only reason why anyone would want to help the Clippers is just for OKC United to get us another stacked pick or something.
just to get like a pick later too.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I yawned. I got another one here, which I shouldn't yawn.
It's okay.
Cut that, cut that.
It's 10:30 p.m.
Right, right. Um, what's the buzz or trade market? Zion Williamson.
I would go buzz.
Oh, it's buzzing.
It's
Oh, it's
buzzing. It's a
buzzing.
medium buzz. Um, I think they should trade him if that means anything. I think they just need a hard reset. They should
They
trade him.
fired the coach.
Yeah.
First one of the season. We'll probably see at least one more. That's it, though.
What
That's
did
it.
they think was going to happen 13 games in?
I thought they're. I don't know, man. I
You
don't
thought they're
know.
going to be 500?
No. I
Exactly.
I thought they could compete for 500, but they're not close to that, man.
No. They have Jordan Poole on their team.
I would say there's only one other coach getting fired, but then again, the Denver Nuggets and Memphis Grizzlies coach got fired like 5 games left last year. Just shocking moves. We're
Well,
gonna leave the Zion with
what's a team or two for Zion?
a team.
Well, Trailblazers?
I think the Trailblazers should just focus on them right now, and that's it. Do not touch
Well,
anyone else
I
right
think
now.
that about the Hornets.
Hornets, no, Hornets should do something, man. Do something, man. It's not like the Blazers were doing nothing for forever.
Who has some extra picks? Grizzlies? Get Ja and Zion next to each other.
Grizzlies do have some extra picks. The number one and number two, bring them back all together.
Little cat D'Lo action.
Exactly,
That
exactly.
worked out.
Yeah, a little DeAndre Russell, Jahlil Okafor for half a season.
Little yin yang kind of thing.
Okay, what's the John Morant then?
Oh, I think that's. I, I don't think he. I think he wants to leave. I know he
And
said he doesn't, but it's more like actions over words kind of situation.
it
He
might
just
be.
looks sad. He lost the joy. That's Jimmy Butler's playbook.
And there's a lot of suitors. Again, we've talked about what a point guard market it is out there. There could be a Heat, Raptors, Hawks, Timberwolves buzz. That's what I see it as being like those four teams getting a little buzz.
Timberwolves fans did not want Ja
Not
when
at
we
that,
went to
not at
Zach
that
Lowe's
Zach Lowe
show.
show. No, especially with Jaden McDaniels just having a great offensive 2 weeks and showing his ability to guard the
Because we
best
were
guy on the
assuming he's
floor.
in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about would you cash in? Spurs would be down a lot of money with this, as in having to keep that on the books for a while. But I feel like there's some way for them to get Zion
The
with
Spurs.
Keldon Johnson,
No,
Harrison
there's a way.
Barnes.
There's always a way. Uh I like Zion fit for them more than I like Ja,
Oh yeah,
obviously.
well yeah, yeah. It's just like
But
these teams sometimes feel handcuffed. Maybe it's a similar to a LaMelo Ball situation. Maybe it's you know similar to the Kawhi situation where these teams just feel like we have our star, we have to just keep running it back with them.
well, for the Spur, are you thinking Pelicans specific?
Yeah. Well, like
I
it made
mean,
me think about Kawhi. It made me think about LaMelo and Hornets. And
The Spurs shouldn't speed anything up. They're on their perfect track.
yeah,
So
keep the
they shouldn't
veterans
mess.
around, keep the chemistry going, see what you got more. I'm excited for Jeremy Sochan to be back and playing a little bit here. I do
Yeah.
believe in him. I hope he finds his role and gets some growth here, man. Like Vassell. If he can take a leap like Vassell, holy.
He's just not a scorer. He's not a
No,
shooter. So,
no. Um, so what's the trade? Did we do Trey Young already?
no.
Man is
Trey
injured right
Young?
now. He's
If you
gonna want a
ask me this
contract
again in a
extension
month,
while he's not injured.
because I'm gonna go buzz, like low buzz.
Not buzz
Um,
buzz. Buzz buzz.
no buzz buzz. Um, if they do well without him, I could see it. But he's also like a heart and soul of that city more than the team. But
Is that a similar to Zion thing?
that
He
respectfully,
doesn't
New
get injured
Orleans,
though. He doesn't get
respectfully,
injured.
not really a buzz in that city or a heart
Yeah.
in that city.
No, I'm saying like stuck with running it back with the same player because just he's good, but like,
He's better than Zion, I think.
oh yeah, oh yeah, he's probably the
So
best player we've said.
he's an elite offensive weapon, and they have defensive guys that they can hide him with, which helps. A lot of
Yeah,
them, a lot of big wings.
a lot of them.
Um,
Like Trae Young's better than John Morant, no doubt, right?
Probably,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
he
Right
is.
now, yes.
Consistency with Trae Young. This
Crazy.
is he doesn't get injured that often. To see him down is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But you do 12
And
assists a game, you become
yeah,
better than John Morant. And by the way, all right, I got one last one. Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. I I'm gonna go buzz buzz. Just a low buzz on that
Yeah,
too.
I'm not hearing a peep from that.
I don't think they gotta pay him. That's the issue, right? Is last
Yeah.
year. That's the issue.
No, he's got 2 years left, I think.
Okay. They're playing really well. So like I kinda wanna see him play with them. Just give another Norm Powell, Tyler Hero. That's just drive kick, hopefully. Drive kicks, two guys
Yeah,
that are very, very good 3-point shooters. Um, I mean, if he doesn't fit in the system when he comes back, then I could definitely see it. But like this is a system, this is a Spo offense, and Spo's getting every single ounce
just
of all these
creating
dudes.
creating new things out of nothing.
Oh yeah, he's getting every ounce of all of them. So pause.
Um, I guess I've got one last one. I keep saying that, right?
Jared Goff, JJ
What's
McCarthy.
what's the what's the buzz? Fuck, I already forgot it. Oh no, here it is. What's the buzz after a pretty good start to the season with Giannis? Has that talk just
Giannis.
died?
Yeah. I think if Giannis were to ever be traded, I think it would be like we won't even know about it. It'd be like one of the Luka trades.
An overnight
Not
type
as
thing?
in not as in like
Not a single phone call is made? Because I don't think that's going to happen ever
no,
again.
no, no, not that. I think they'll get the best offer, but I do think Giannis I guess maybe Giannis would have to ask out and like it'd be known and he'd be like I want to go to one of these three places because that's what players do now.
8-6. Eight
They're
and
fine.
six.
Better than I thought. Not they're what I thought.
They had a better start.
KPJ got hurt in the first 10 minutes, and he was playing well in the first 10 minutes. But
Yeah, he's out for a month. I actually really enjoyed Cole Anthony here and there, and Ryan Rollins
Ryan Rollins,
shooting the
exactly.
lights out.
If this team didn't have Ryan Rollins, this could be an
A
entire
hundred
different
percent,
conversation.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
AJ Green can only do so much. My
Ryan
heavens.
Rollins is their third best guy, maybe arguably second on the cheap contract. Is he better than Miles? I mean, not better, but like, has he been playing better than Miles Turner? You could
Yes,
argue it. Yeah,
yes, he has been, but we know who the better player
yeah,
is. That's all I
exactly.
got. I mean, the NBA is back. It's fun. I actually got my matchup of the week. It's starting right here on Monday, man. Right here on Monday.
What?
Fuck, I closed it.
Let me pull up the schedule. I'm gonna make sure I get
It's
my.
Monday night.
Um,
It's a little bit of a tester right away, just how I like it. We were just talking about them in Cleveland. The Milwaukee Bucks are coming to town. Just a little Eastern Conference preview on Peacock, 6 p.m. Central.
Cleveland's been
While you're
struggling too.
yeah,
They
while
won against
you're
the Grizzlies, but they were down the whole game.
yep, while you're looking for your game, I should say we've mentioned them before, but the LA Clippers are on an East Coast road trip right now, facing the 76ers on Monday, Thursday facing the Magic, Saturday facing the Hornets, and ending Sunday of the back-to-back against the Cavs. They honest to God could go 0 and 4.
They could.
I
They
can't rule
absolutely
out the
could.
Hornets on some nights, especially against one of the worst teams right now. When they take the Bucks to OT, all right. What do you think, man? Do you think they could win a single one of those?
They
Because Kawhi's
could. I
not
mean,
playing the whole week.
it's the NBA, so they could win anything. But
Yeah,
like Orlando could shoot bad or something. So,
it has been known to happen. It has been known to happen, my friend.
all right, I got three games for you.
Oh, give it to us.
Well, I
Pause.
don't want to. I don't want to double dip too many because one of them's the Cavs. Rockets at Cavs Wednesday.
Hey,
ESPN.
man. ESPN.
Yeah,
Where are they? Is it in Houston? In Cleveland?
it is in Cleveland.
Dang, Cleveland's hosting some great games this week.
The next one was the Rockets again. Prime Video. Rockets are a
That
fun
sounds like
watch.
that sounds like an NBA
Shangoon.
Cup game, man. Is that an
Yeah,
NBA
it's
Cup game?
little Nuggets Rockets.
Nugget. Whoa.
Prime Video on Friday. And then
Oh my
my last one
gosh.
I'll throw in as just like a little joke slash whatever
The
on Friday as
diehards.
well. The Blazers play your Warriors.
Oh shit.
Little rematch.
Please say we're in Chase Center. Please.
You are.
Let's
But
go.
it's a rematch.
That's a
So
win right there, man. That's
do you
a
want to
certified dub.
put a beer on it?
Let's put a beer on it. It's a
All
beer.
right. It's a beer.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching and listening. As you
Yeah.
can see, if you're watching, you see this beard progress. Here we go, real quick.
Show it. There it is. Yeah. See there. Now you can really see it.
Hiding behind my mic, like a little wussy, I guess.
Got the model face out.
I
Light
like
skin.
that. All right, man.
You look like a traffic cone a little though. Very bright. He's the Grinch.
Yeah, I've been working a couple shifts down at the control tower at the airport. Here they need a little extra help.
Yeah,
So, just been
they're
directing.
they're letting some people off, and you're just
No
volunteering.
supplies. Yeah, no supplies. I'm just running out there, mostly.
You're about to run into another plane.
All right, thank you all for listening to the Bench Points.
Yeah,
Peace.
Blazers.
Always end it that way, please, please. Perfect, bro.